Okay, so I know the truck's loud, but we're on our way home. We picked up the motor, the transmission, the exhaust, which you see here, radiator, some other miscellaneous parts. We're about to get on the 10, and after our third or fourth strap down, I think we finally got it figured out where it won't move. It's kind of shifting on us a little bit. But apparently this motor is not a 230. Apparently it might be a 250, which is something I'll have to find out when we get home. But so let's get home and take a look.
You're my gang, gang. I'd do anything for you. That's my best friend.
Okay, so you just watched the part where we were transporting the motor. We finally got it home. It was a little rough. Like, I kept having to restrap it a bunch of times, and I sheared off some lines that go to the radiator from the transmission. But all said and done, we got it home. I started looking it over, and I don't think it is what I thought it was. I thought it was a 230. But he said it came out of a Chevy 2 from 1967. And so when we looked up the engine block number, this is what we came up with. And the engine block number is the 3877178. And this says it's a 230/250 block for Buick, Oldsmobile, Chevy, Pontiac, or GMC. Okay, so still it could be one or the other. It could be a 230 or 250 engine. However, after some more research, what I found out is in 1967, it says the engine options for the small car begin with 120 horsepower 194, which is what I had in it. But there was a new 155 horsepower 250 cubic inline six engine that was optional. Stepping up to the 204 barrel equipped 283 got you 195 horsepower or 220 horsepower. That's a V8. Or if you had an extra $93 burning a hole in your pocket, you could upgrade to the 275 horsepower 327 V8. Although the 350 horsepower L79 was not listed in the official factory offering in 1967, Chevy was saving that for a Camaro. Rumor had it that a handful made it into 1967 Novas. So what this basically says to me is they were not offering the 230 in 1967. One of the other block numbers on it is B15-7, which means it was made February 15th in 1967, which makes this a 1967 block, which means this is a Chevy 250 by all accounts. So instead of going with the 230, we're going to go with the 250. So it looks like we're putting the 250 in the car, and now I'm just praying that it fits. That's kind of the only option now. I really didn't want to go with the 250 because if you get a regular 250, you have to make some modifications to it to get it to fit because of the oil pan. Because this came out of a 1967 Chevy, those clips were supposed to be the same all the way through from 62 to 67. So we're just going to pray to God that it fits. So with that, look for some further updates later on. But for now, we are out. Later. Hi, I'm Randy.
I'm November.
I Ramona too.
And this is Optimus Prime. And we're just ducking around. If you like the content, please consider subscribing.
And thank you for checking us out.